Alright, what's up everybody? It's Deuce back here in MLB The Show. Today, we are going to be going through the team epics that just released to go through the players that you can get to start off, the final rewards that you will get for each one, and kind of talk about some team structure things and some missions that you will get to do as you earn these players. This is a great way to get players that you can add to your team that are golds and diamonds that'll be very helpful, and it's a fun way to just kind of grind a little bit against the computer, get some things done, earn some different players from all these different teams. And the best part about this year is that you don't have to collect all the teams in order to do the team epics. Last year, team epics were connected to collections, and so if you didn't spend money or you didn't get good pack luck or whatever the case may be, you could not do the team epics. But this year it's different. This year it's not tied to collections, so you can get amazing players without having to spend a single dime of your own money or stubs to get players from these teams necessarily, although there will be some requirements for that. Here we go. Without further ado, let's get into this. Let's get into the team epics and let's see who we can earn this year. We're just going to start with the Orioles and go all the way down the line to the end of the row. The first card that you get is Jim Palmer from the Orioles. His rookie card was in the game last year. It's a reliever with pretty good stamina, and he's a 68. And your mission with him is you need to get 2 holds and 10 strikeouts. So obviously this will take 2 separate games to do that. You will need to do these stats with Orioles players, so this will take a little bit of time. Like we said, it's a grind a little bit. And then you need to get these stats with their pitchers. So there is some requirement for you to have players from these teams, but once again, you don't have to go out and get Manny Machado or Zach Britton or the really expensive players from these teams. You just need a few of them in order to do these missions, and they can be live series or legends or flashbacks, so you have a lot of choice involved. And then you get to play the Yankees on All-Star and the Nationals on Rookie. So these programs are going to follow a very similar format to how they go and what their ultimate end game is. And there's some exchanges in here as well in each of them. You'll have some missions to do with players that you unlock, which we're going to get to in just a second. And the big thing that I want to address right off the bat is you might be wondering, well, why should I do these? What's the other real goal of doing these besides getting the cards? You can exchange 5 of these Team Epic program mission end rewards. So that's the last thing here. That's the souvenir. You can exchange 5 of these into one of the immortals for 5% of a bonus towards them. So that means that you wouldn't have to do an exchange mission potentially on the immortals involving bobbleheads or apparel or players. So that is huge. You could do that if you do all 30 team epics. That's 6 immortals that you can get 5% towards. So that is awesome. It's another great incentive to doing these team epics. So here we go. Chris Davis is your reward here. It's his all-star card. Insane power versus righties. 122. That's 3 below the highest you can get for a player in this game. So very good card for Chris Davis. His fielding stinks, so you're probably not going to want to play him anywhere other than first base. Maybe you could get away with him in left field if you're trying to get like a ton of power hitters. But I would keep him on first base because that is his main position. So let's go to the Red Sox now. And the player you get here is rookie John Lester from his 2006 season. So you just need 12 strikeouts with him. You might be able to get that in one game. And it looks like the player epic mission here, you get a rookie third baseman. Maybe that's Rafael Devers, potentially a rookie left fielder. Could be Andrew Benintendi maybe, or maybe a flashback. And then you get Carlton Fisk. This card was in the game last year as well. Pretty solid catcher, decent fielding, decent blocking, not the greatest hitter. So let's go to the Yankees now. And it's rookie Luis Severino. He was in the game last year as well. This is a good card. He actually was a bronze last year, and he's a silver this year. Good velocity, not the greatest Ks per 9, so you probably don't want to use him online. And all you need is 1 win and 6 strikeouts, so you could definitely do that in one game with him playing against the CPU. And your ultimate reward here is all-star first baseman Jason Giambi from 2003. Look at that power versus righties, and that's not even bad versus lefties, 72. His vision is very meh. And based on his fielding, you know, this might be a card that you use off the bench, but another diamond that you can get here, Jason Giambi, and a postseason left fielder, so maybe that's like Johnny Damon or somebody like that, and a rookie starting pitcher. I have no idea who that could be. The Tampa Bay Rays, you get rookie flashback John Jaso. I believe he is a catcher. He is. I think he plays everywhere now, but this card is not great. There's not a lot going for John Jaso. The mission with him is that you need just 2 hits. Once again, you can do that in one game without a whole lot of difficulty. You can get a breakout second baseman for them, a hardware right fielder. No idea who that could be. And then their team epic is David Price, the hardware card. He was in the game last year. This is a decent diamond for 86. His hits and Ks per 9 are all right, but his velocity and break are incredible, 93 and 94, with good control, which seems to be a little bit more important this year than in the past. So you definitely want to look at David Price as a card. This might be one you want to do pretty early on, because David Price is a good left-handed starting pitcher. All right, for the Blue Jays, they showed this on the development stream. Eric Thames is your card that you're going to get. His power numbers are not reflective of who he is today. He's definitely improved since that rookie year in Toronto. You get a breakout starting pitcher, a breakout legend starting pitcher. Okay, so they're differentiating between just, flashbacks and legends. That's good. This one could be Dave Stieb. They seem to go to him a lot for Blue Jays stuff. And then Aaron Hill, Mr. Cycle when he was with the Diamondbacks. These are very solid hitting stats. They're not great, but they are solid. His fielding isn't going to kill you, 72, and he's a second baseman, so his arm strength is fairly irrelevant unless he's like deep in the hole on a shift. But either way, this is a good card for if you're looking for a decent second base option and you didn't get Harold Reynolds as your diamond starter mission. All right, going on to the American League Central. You will start off with Jose Quintana as the rookie card here. And his mission is you need a win and 5 strikeouts, so very doable in one game for him. You get a rookie relief pitcher and then an all-star right fielder. So I don't have any idea who that could be. But your breakout legend, Luis Aparicio, is going to be the team epic here. He's an 87 overall. He's really not much of a hitter, but he is an ace in the field. If you don't know anything about Luis Aparicio, he was known for his glove and his speed. So if you get him on base, if you can find a way to do that, he's a good pinch running option, good defensive replacement at shortstop. And the Indians, you get Corey Kluber. I believe they might have shown this one on stream as well, the rookie Corey Kluber. And you just need 2 wins. So obviously this will take more than one game to get that one done. You get a rookie left fielder here for them and an impact veteran catcher. And their legend is Omar Vizquel. They definitely showed this on stream. They made him better now that they can make his stats a little bit higher. Amazing fielder here, pretty solid speed. He has a little bit better arm accuracy than Aparicio. So his drag bunting and his bunting are also 99. I didn't notice that before. So maybe you can find a way to drag bunt with him because he's got the decent speed if that's the style you like to play. The Detroit Tigers, your rookie flashback, or your all-star flashback, is Edwin Jackson. This is a pretty decent card. Good velocity, good break, a good mix of pitches. His hits and Ks per 9 are not ideal, but they're not bad for computer games. So you need 15 innings and 10 strikeouts. This will be pretty easy for him. And he's got decent stamina, so you might be able to throw a complete game in the first one and then just play, like 6 innings the next time. And then you will get Victor Martinez. This is one of the best bench options in the game last year, or sometimes people used him at catcher, although his defensive stats are really poor. So you might want to avoid putting him at catcher this year, but you know what, that's up to you. His 103 vision is amazing. His contact and power versus lefties make him an extreme threat against them, and obviously he's a switch hitter, so if you have him in, he's just a great option on the bench, or just a great option to have in your team. Breakout starting pitcher, no idea who that could be. Maybe like Doug Fister, potentially, or maybe they have another Justin Verlander in here. The Kansas City Royals, rookie Mike Moustakas is your card that you start with here, and you just need 1 double. It sounds simple, but knowing how the game has been this year with trying to get doubles with like Joe Torre and Mike Piazza, we'll see how that one goes. You get a rookie center fielder, so that could be like Lorenzo Cain or Johnny Damon potentially. And then a postseason reliever. I'm guessing this could be Kelvin Herrera. He was in the game last year, but I have no idea. Or maybe Wade Davis. And then you get breakout George Brett here. Good vision, pretty solid defensive numbers. He's not going to be horrible over there at third base. And he's got not the greatest power, but good contact. So if they do something about the contact numbers, maybe you will see a little bit more utility out of a card like this, but I'm not seeing him as somebody right away that's like, yeah, I need this card. And the last team in the Central is the Twins. Danny Valencia is going to be your card here, the third baseman. Once again, decent contact, okay vision, for a rookie card, and you just need 2 hits in the same game, so that shouldn't be too difficult at all. So continuing through their program, they have a rookie right fielder. I would guess this is Max Kepler. He was in the game last year. That's a pretty easy go-to card for them. And then a rookie starting pitcher, and Francisco Liriano's rookie card. This is a card I would want to go after right away. He's got really good hits in Ks per 9, 82, 92, 99 break with his slider, and 87 velocity that gets you up to 95 miles an hour. This is one of the first ones I'm going to go after. This guy looks insane. I definitely want this Liriano card. So that's a good one to start with if you're looking for a great left-handed starter. I would go for him before I would go for David Price as well. So the last division in the American League, we're going to start with the Angels, and it's rookie Jim Edmonds for their card. His stats are not great for power, but most rookies are not exactly amazing power, but his fielding is all right, and you just need 3 hits with him, so that's once again not bad. And you can put him at first or in the outfield, so a lot of different places you can put Jim Edmonds. You have an impact veteran first baseman for them, and a rookie starter, which leads to Troy Percival. This one was revealed by Cougs, I believe, on YouTube. His Ks per 9 are nuts. At 110 Ks per 9, 96 hits per 9, and he's got an okay velocity. It'll get you up to about 96 on the fastball, and 85 break. That's pretty solid for his 12-6 curve and his changeup. So this is an all right card. Not amazing, but pretty good closer for the Angels team epic. On to the Oakland A's, you get rookie Carlos Gonzalez. Most people probably didn't even know he played for them. You just need 1 double with him. So once again, without being extremely solid in his numbers, that might be a little difficult. Probably against a righty's your best chance, but who knows? Maybe you drive one down the line or something. So at 25%, you get a rookie starter, and then at 50%, you get a breakout first baseman. Once again, it's anybody's guess who those might be. But the final reward here is Catfish Hunter, his 74 hardware card, 108 stamina. That's really good. But the rest of his numbers are not the best. 80 break is okay, 55 velocity gets him up to about 91 on his fastball, and his hits per 9 are okay, but his Ks per 9 aren't great. So definitely looking at a ground ball pitcher with good control here out of Catfish Hunter. The Mariners, you get the rookie Ketel Marte, who's a 75. I don't remember him being that good when he was on the Mariners, but what do I know? He can play a ton of positions with this card, and you just need 5 hits and 2 runs. That's fairly doable with Ketel Marte, and he's got good speed, so that's definitely helpful. And you will get a rookie starting pitcher for them. That might be James Paxton or somebody along those lines. And then a breakout closer for the Mariners as well. No idea who this could be. Maybe it's Edwin Diaz. That leads to Jay Buhner. They revealed this card already as well. Really good power numbers versus both lefties and righties. And he's got not the best vision, but usable. And his arm strength is nuts. 95 in the outfield. So this is a card I would go after right away as well. Somebody who you can throw on your bench or put in the outfield who's going to hit for a lot of power. Very much like Nelson Cruz with that power numbers. And Cruz has been a beast for anybody who's had him so far. So Jay Buhner could be a very good card to have. The Texas Rangers, Derek Holland, his breakout card from 2011. He was very good that year. And you need 7 innings pitched and 1 win, and that's fairly doable. He's got 89 stamina. His hits per 9 and Ks per 9 are very bad, but he's got good velocity and okay break at 81. Rookie second baseman here to do that mission, so that'll be interesting to see who that is. And a hardware closing pitcher. I feel like I should know who that is, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, and that's going to bother me. Breakout Mike Napoli. Wow, look at those hitting stats. The fielding stats, not the best, but 92 and 91 power with 57 vision. He can also play first base if you're worried about the fielding. Yeah, that's a card you're going to want. I'm just going to say it right now. This is a card you're going to want. Go get this Mike Napoli. Do the Rangers team epic and get that card. On to your defending champion Houston Astros. Rookie Jose Altuve is your initial reward here. Just get 2 hits with him. Shouldn't be too difficult in any way, shape, or form. You will get a hardware first baseman for them, and then a all-star starter. So maybe that's Roy Oswalt. I'm hoping it's Roy Oswalt. That'd be kind of nice if it's Roy Oswalt. And then your reward here, not the greatest, but it's rookie Hunter Pence. He's going to have okay fielding, decent contact. Once again, this is not the greatest card, so I'd probably stay away from the Astros right off the bat. So that will do it for the American League. Let's go right to the National League and start with the Braves. I believe they revealed this one already. Bruce Sutter is your starter card here. The Impact Veteran closer, Bruce Sutter, just get 2 saves. So once again, these are things you can do in your play versus CPU missions. Now the thing you want to watch out for is if you're halfway decent at the game, you're probably going to blow out the CPU. So if you're trying to get those saves in those missions and you go 6 innings with the starter, just go 3 innings with the closer and you'll get a save. No matter what the score is, even if you're up by more than 3 runs, you can still get the save. And you need to defeat the Mets on Veteran and the Red Sox on Rookie. You will get a rookie left fielder for them, and then an all-star second baseman. And that leads to Warren Spahn. This is a card not a lot of people got last year because, as they said, he was locked behind a player epic that had to come up as a daily, so it was not easy to get him. Solid all-around numbers. If you took him into an online game, you'd have to be very careful with where you leave his pitches because he does not have the greatest hits or Ks per 9. So the Marlins, you will start off with rookie Marcell Ozuna. And you need 2 hits in the same game with him. He's got all right contact versus lefties, very similar to like JD Martinez from the Conquest missions. You will get a rookie left fielder from them, as well as a breakout closer, which leads to D. Gordon. Okay, a lot of people are going to be going after this guy because he is a lefty and he is fast. Look at those contact numbers, good vision, all right fielding stats, and he is fast. This all-star card. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are going to be grinding for this because his card in the live series is going way up in value and becoming very expensive, but this is a great way to get D. Gordon without having to go through the pains of trying to pull him out of a pack or pay for him on the market. The Nationals, you will start off with rookie Anthony Rendon, and you need a lot of stats with him. 20 plate appearances, 5 hits, 2 runs, and an RBI. Along the way, you will get a breakout relief pitcher and a breakout first baseman, which leads to Jordan Zimmermann. Not a great card. He is a diamond, but his hits in Ks per 9 are subpar. His velocity is not the greatest, and his break is just okay. The New York Mets, you get rookie Justin Turner here to start, and you just need to score 1 run. You could cheese this pretty easily. Just have him on your bench, and if you got somebody on third base, just throw him in there. You don't even have to worry about getting a hit, because his hitting stats, honestly, nah, they're not good. He's also not fast, so you're not going to steal any bases with this card. You might want to just kind of do what I said and just throw him in as a pinch runner to make that happen, which leads you to a Mets breakout starter and then an all-star closer. The end reward, as they revealed yesterday, is Keith Hernandez. He's got good contact. He's got all right fielding. Decent all-around card, but not the greatest. Unless you are a Mets fan, I would probably say stay away from this one right off the bat as well. The Philadelphia Phillies, I believe they also revealed this one yesterday. You get this rookie Vance Worley, and you need 10 innings pitched and a win. So unless you go into extra innings, you're going to need to play 2 games with this one. Leading to an impact veteran center fielder, which could be, I think it's Ben Revere. He was in the game last year. And then a breakout reliever, which gets you to Jason Worth. All right hitting stats, solid fielding stats. His vision isn't the greatest. So once again, I'd probably put this one near the bottom of cards that you're going towards. And all right, going on to the National League Central, rookie Ryan Sandberg. He was in the game last year with the Chicago Cubs. You need 3 hits and a stolen base with him. You'll get a rookie shortstop here, probably Starlin Castro, if I was going to guess. And then a hardware third baseman, maybe Chris Bryant. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he won Rookie of the Year or not, but it's a decent guess. And then Matt Garza, your impact veteran. He's okay. Like, this is an okay card, especially for being an 82. His hits in Ks per 9 are not great, but his velocity and break with that pitch mix, solid. Going on to the Reds. This rookie, Tony Perez, I'd say keep him in mind for events, although they kind of nerfed his power a little bit. He was solid for me last year. They took his power down, but he had really good power stats last year on this card, so I'm kind of ashamed that they did not keep them good. With him, you need 2 hits and 3 RBI, leading you to a Reds rookie starting pitcher, and then an all-star right fielder. So that's probably Jay Bruce, would be my guess, but maybe I'm wrong. And this is the card that a lot of people saw on stream and were salivating over. He's got 88 and 80 hits and Ks per 9. He's got solid velocity and solid break at 80 and 84 and a really good pitch mix. So this is a card that I would definitely look at as somebody that you're going to want to get. The Brewers, rookie Lorenzo Cain is where you're going to start here. You need 5 hits and 2 runs with him. You will get a breakout starting pitcher and then an all-star starting pitcher with them on your way to Carlos Gomez. Pretty good against lefties, not the greatest against righties, and not the best vision, but his fielding and his speed is where you're going to get a lot of value with him. Very fast and very good in the outfield, though his arm accuracy is not the best. He's got good fielding and pretty good arm strength. So that is the Brewers. Moving on now to the Pirates. You will get rookie all-star, Jeff Locke. He's only a 70 overall, so not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. You need 1 win and 6 strikeouts. On the way to their team epic, you will get a breakout catcher and a breakout starting pitcher, leading you to the postseason Bill Mazeroski. I had a feeling they would put this card in when I saw him in Conquest, and he's got good contact and okay power, very good vision. He's got 125 clutch, obviously looking back to his walk-off home run in the 1960 World Series against the Yankees. The Cardinals, rookie Yadier Molina. Let's go. Get yourself a silver catcher. You need 2 hits with rookie Yadier Molina. You'll get an impact veteran relief pitcher and a rookie starting pitcher. So once again, it's anybody's guess. And that leads us to the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Very good vision at 117, but we all know that Ozzie Smith is about the fielding. He's got insane fielding stats, 83 arm strength. Could be better, but he's not going to make any errors with the glove. He's got 94 arm accuracy, so he's not going to make any throwing errors, and he's fast, so he's going to cover all the ground, and he's a switch hitter, but his hitting stats are very, very poor. Very, very poor for his power. His contact is good. But we'll see if that ends up meaning anything down the lines. And last but certainly not least, we're going to go to the National League West here, and my team, the Diamondbacks. You will start off with impact veteran Josh Collmenter. Okay, interesting. You will need 2 holds and 10 strikeouts with Josh Collmenter, so that's all right. I'm guessing this is Paul Goldschmidt for a rookie first baseman, but maybe I'm wrong. But that's the easiest thing to think of. A breakout starting pitcher could be like Ian Kennedy, Daniel Hudson, I think has a card in this game. Or maybe it's somebody surprising, so maybe it's somebody we don't know about, but those are the 2 that come to mind right away. Leading to All-Star Steve Finley. He was a player epic last year. His power numbers against lefties. This is a guy, for the current event, if you could burn your way through the Diamondbacks program, this is a guy you want. 87 power versus lefties. 70 contact against lefties, and 81 vision. His fielding is fairly good. His arm strength is not the best, but he's got all right speed at 66, and he's got good arm accuracy. The Rockies, rookie Charlie Blackmon, before he became Mountain Man. You need 3 hits and 1 run with Charlie Blackmon. You'll get a breakout closer, and then a breakout catcher for them. That might be Chris Iannetta. I'm pretty sure it's probably Chris Iannetta. And then that leads you to Ubaldo Jimenez. Very good pitch mix here and solid numbers, especially for just being a gold. His control is where it lets him down, but this is a pretty good card from 2010 when he was at his best. The Dodgers, rookie Clayton Kershaw. This card was elusive to a lot of players last year. That rookie Kershaw card from 2008. You need 2 wins and 15 Ks. On your way through this program, you'll get a rookie shortstop. Maybe that's Corey Seager. That'd be pretty cool if it was. And then a breakout right fielder, Yasiel Puig, maybe? Or Sean Green, potentially as well. Leading you to the postseason Steve Garvey. Good vision, all right fielding, but once again, he's a first baseman, so it doesn't matter too much. And basically a contact guy. 70 power versus lefties is all right. For a diamond, I would not put him high on my list. The Padres, breakout Andrew Cashner. It's nice to see some different cards that they didn't have last year. I'm liking this in how they're putting some new guys in. So it's not exactly easy to guess who some of these grayed out ones are. You get a rookie center fielder, maybe that's Manuel Margot, and a hardware catcher. Leading you to the breakout Chase Headley. pretty good card here for a third baseman. He's got good fielding. His arm strength is all right, but he's got all right power, 71 and 81. His vision is a little low, but a pretty decent diamond here for a breakout. And he's a switch hitter once again, so that's a good asset to have on your team. And last but certainly not least, the Giants. You'll start off with breakout Santiago Casilla. He is a reliever, and you will need to do 8 innings pitched with him. His stamina is all right, so maybe you can do 2 or 3 at a time. Get a rookie third baseman, probably Pablo Sandoval, would be a fairly decent guess, and a rookie starting pitcher. That leads you to the postseason legend Will Clark. His power numbers are just okay, but his contact numbers are insane. 77 vision will do the job. His fielding, once again, is not important because he's a first baseman, so you don't even really need to worry about that at all. So it's an all-right card for the Giants. And that is going to do it for your team epics. I think we burned through that in a pretty decent amount of time, going through as much as we can. I will update a video later on as I kind of play through some of these and unlock some of the rewards, let you know who some of the really good hidden players are on these missions as you grind against the CPU and unlock some of these really good missions. Let me know down in the comments section who you're going to go after first, who sticks out to you, and who you think are great cards. If you enjoyed this video, or if you found the information helpful, please be sure to leave a like. That tells me that you appreciate the content, as well as subscribe to the channel so you can come back for future videos. I'm in the middle of a franchise series using the Detroit Tigers and rebuilding them, as well as a Road to the Show series with Roy Hobbs, seeing what would have happened if he was not shot in the natural, and I upload some Diamond Dynasty ranked seasons gameplay here and there as I play it. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate all of you. My name is Deuce. God bless you all, and I will see you all next time. Have a great time grinding these Team Epic missions in MLB The Show 18.